Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome to the Witcher mod for Total War Attila, aka Northern Kingdom's Total War. This mod goes ahead and brings in 5 separate factions into custom battles with a whole new range of units that you can mess around with, have some fun battles with your friends, and maybe even create some battles from the lore as well. And this mod has recently gone under a pretty large update. I believe the update itself added in a ton of new units, as well as 2 new factions, and completely rebalanced the actual battles themselves, so they do actually function a ton better. So in today's video, I thought it'd be fun to take a look at some of the new factions, as well as play a battle so we can see some of the units in action and see what they are actually capable of. This is a very fun mod as well. I've played it before with Apollo, and we've had a ton of fun messing around with it. Obviously with the Witcher TV show that came out not so long ago as well, some of you guys might have that itch to go ahead and mess around with it, and obviously I'll leave a link down below in the description so you guys can check it out. So there are currently 5 factions, and there are also a handful of minor factions within them. I believe, for example, if I got a list actually right here, one of the lists is for the Kingdom of Rodinia. They also have the Order of the Flaming Rose and also the Novgorod Guards as well, and I believe each faction has 1 or 2 kind of minor ones stuck in there somewhere quite nicely. And each of our factions, are pretty well versed. This is just one of the new clan factions that have been added in, and as you can see, they have a pretty large roster over on this side as well. Not bad for, I believe this is the 2nd update of this mod. And again, if I just save one of the, I'll save my army really quickly. We can take a look at the other ones because I don't think it will save. We look at Temeria. Again, they have a pretty large roster, which is quite nice. They also have some hilarious poor effing infantry right here. I think that's a lore thing. As I say, I'm not too versed on the Witcher lore whatsoever, so I'm sure you guys can always help me out in the comments down below. And again, this is Nilfgaard's roster. Not too bad whatsoever. They kind of have the standard infantry, which you would know and expect. And then the Rodinia as well. They have a pretty large infantry selection with a handful of special units that you can pick from. But then other factions we're going to be playing today, I'm going to be playing as one of the new clan factions. They have a really nice setup of infantry, and I want to utilize them just to overrun this faction's defenses, because again, it's going to be pretty interesting to see if we have the manpower. So let's just make sure my siege equipment didn't reset, which it did, so boom, boom, boom. We can't have another siege tower. Interesting. We'll take one of the larger ones then. Why the hell not? And a battering ram. And let's just dive into this. If you guys do want to see more gameplay from this mod, do just let me know in the comments down below. I'd be more than happy to check it out. Maybe get some online battles with my Discord, which if that does sound interesting, make sure you do join the Discord down below in the description and sign up so you get notifications whenever we host battles on the channel, as we do quite regularly actually end up hosting the battles, which is always really fun. So as you can see, unit wise, we have 6,000 men ready to storm the castle, and if I just set them up nicely, you guys can see them in a bit more glory. So let's actually attack from this side because it's just a little bit more open and probably a bit more effective. We'll get all our siege equipment over off into a corner, and then we'll set up our infantry line. We have our normal swordsmen on the front line. We have our shield maidens. We can stick just behind that. We then have some of our axemen, again, shock infantry ready to go flying through the breach once it is time. And we'll set up all the other boys just kind of around, and then we can always organize it a little bit later. And we have our 2 heroes as well just back here. So let's take a look at some of the units now. Let's see what they look like in game. We have some boys who are standing. Yes, we can indeed. So right here, you can see these are just some of the archers. And I definitely do like the way the mod is kind of going for some of the more bulkier armor pieces and stuff, instead of kind of more of a slim, well-fitting. The mod has definitely gone for some of the heavier armor pieces, which I do quite like. Again, you can just see some clan archers right there. Nothing too crazy, but they are just, the lowly archers. We then have some frontline infantrymen right here. These are just our standard swordsmen, equipped with, a helmet, shield, a sword, and obviously that breastplate as well. Or that over padding breastplate, and obviously custom shields as well. Continue to go further back at these guys. Oh yeah, these are our shield maidens, so they look a little bit different. Custom helmets, obviously a bit of a different chest piece as well. So there, the shield maidens. Continue to go back. We have these boys. This is probably my favorite unit in this roster for sure. I love the helmets, the armor. The redness, and I believe they're all equipped with axes, are they not? No, just swords. But look at them custom swords as well. Woo! It's pretty naughty. Yeah, pretty nice indeed. And again, the hilts as well, the weapons. Really actually cool stuff. Small details right there. So these guys getting stuck in will be devastating. We have some axemen on the left-hand side. Similar armor than their brethren. But again, custom weapons, which you can just about see through the grass right there. And as we continue to go back as well, we have some more shield maidens. I believe these are maybe the little bit of a higher upgraded shield maiden units, so a bit more heavily armored. We have some more of these guys, like an axe variant of them. We have a handful of them as well. You can kind of see their equipment a little bit better right there. And on the flank, we also have another unit of shield maidens with the kite shields rather than anything else. And then the two general units back here. Are these both general units? Yeah, we have King Bran the Conqueror. And I believe they did have similar custom models for heroes, but maybe, yeah, I think they do actually have custom armor and stuff for all the heroes in this mod, which is kind of cool. So there is King Bran the Conqueror, and then I believe this is his son over here as well, ready to go, which is nice. It's a really nice, actually, it's an epic sword right there as well. Does it have, like, rune markings on? No, yeah, it kind of does. Really nice stuff. Cool indeed. There's definitely some like noticeable like armor stuff, which I'm sure they'll improve upon. You know, this is kind of a bit definitely needs some work, but you don't really, you know, for like a second version of the mod that's been uploaded, is obviously still very much a work in progress. It's very impressive, and you know, I love to see any modders giving a go. Obviously, they do this all for free, so you know, I always like to see the initiative. I can't quite see the enemy units, but we'll see them as we breach them. So let's actually set up our assault. And get ready to move. Oh, wait, do we have any? Oh, we actually do have some. No, we just looked at them, right? Yeah, we just looked at them units. Okay, cool. So who do we have in the breaches? We have some great axes, which actually probably would not be a bad unit to throw in straight off of the siege tower. So I'm just going to leave them both in the siege tower. Then have a unit of spear guard. Probably not the best unit we want over the walls. So let's get both the shield made units. We'll bring them out. We'll set them up like here. And then I guess we'll just throw more axes in there. Yeah, let's get some axes. So we'll send this axeman unit there. Get you guys off, and we'll send another axeman unit in. Perfect. So they'll assault this position on the far left. We'll have our ram be pushed up, probably by the shield maidens, and then you guys will go in and assault this area of the settlement. So let's give the shield maidens, and they can push up the. They can do the tiresome work of pushing up the artillery and breaching the gate, which is right there. And then you guys go up there. And we'll get you there. So whilst the siege equipment is pushing up, we can actually take a look at some of the interesting units for this faction. So they have some two Ducal pikemen. They definitely look very like Conquista style. And again, I do like that chest piece. Does look very nice indeed. So some pikemen at the gate. As we go further back, we do have some cavalry, which obviously as a, I guess like a Viking-esque faction, I didn't have access to. But again, just really bulky armor for the mod. These dudes look like absolute tanks. But I like it. I like the look. It kind of does look quite cool having these like huge chest pieces. Obviously, protection is key. We have some bowmen back here. We have some swordsmen ready to receive. These actually look like some pretty heavily armored knights who are ready to receive my siege towers as they get pushed closer and closer towards the enemy position. Is the other one moving as well? Yeah, they're both moving perfect. And the artillery coming in as well. Incoming, boys. Brace. Luckily, that one does fall short. That one probably does find its mark though on my back lines. We won't look at too much about that. Then we also have some more spearmen over here again. Custom shields, which I'll set up. So again, you know, really nice addition for this part of the mod. So let's also actually push up some of my archers as well. We'll get these guys. Are they already on loose formation? I think they are. Let's get some of my archers up. We can maybe even start burning these watchtowers as well as some fire arrows. And then obviously we will bring up some more infantry. So I definitely do have the numbers advantage, but as you can see, quality-wise, the AI is in a pretty good situation, and we obviously also are attacking the settlement, so that is always much, much harder. So let's just advance forward when the thing doesn't mess up. Just like a tad, just like to here. I think it's fine. We can just march our boys up as well. But yeah, definitely this is my favorite unit, I think, in the mod. They look absolutely amazing. So, just a few caveats as well, I guess I should mention, because I'm sure you guys will have questions down below. There is no campaign. Obviously, this mod is still pretty early in development. They're still trying to focus on getting most of the factions into the game. They're doing a great job so far. Another one is, will there be a monster faction? They said not. They don't have plans for single entity units at the moment. That could definitely change. Obviously, if the mod gets more and more developed, I don't see why not. Because obviously there are plenty of issues with that. as my men get out. My archers are just hammering them right now. Good job. Yeah, so, you know, never say never, but the initial plans aren't to actually have something like that. And all the music is getting all tense. I love to see it. Love to see it. And let's obviously also focus down their missiles as well. We're going to want to obviously have infantry ready to quickly storm through this. And hopefully we can get this battering ram up there as quickly as possible as the missile fire comes flying in. I want to see what them great axes can do though as we just overrun the enemy position. It's going to be absolutely brutal and I can't wait to see them go in hard and heavy, hitting them down. So that's going to be the siege tower moving up. Our archers should hopefully be able to just put down some suppressive fire. Because as I said, we definitely have the numbers, so we want to make sure we utilize that. Honestly, it would not be a bad idea as well just to maybe send one of our axemen units. Where are our axemen? So we have these guys here. Honestly, it would not be a bad idea to start sending these guys in to start destroying that gate as well, just so we kind of stretch their defense. You boys can move up with there. And once you get these guys to push in there, like so, perfect. And then you guys go in there as well. Yeah, and we'll obviously start hitting that. Oh yeah, we definitely want to be shooting them pikemen as well. Let's go back onto just a normal shot. We'll go quick fire as well. And hopefully our bows can take care of them pikes. Because I think I gave them 2 pikes. And I will not stand a chance if I'm not careful. So give them a volley, boys. Give them hell. We're taking a lot of missile fire. A lot of missile fire. Some missiles, some normal arrows, some fire arrows. Oh my god, this does not look like a successful assault. But from what I remember, like from playing The Witcher 2, you know, sieges were always in the lore at least supposed to be really, really brutal, much like they were. You know, it was definitely a darker medieval fantasy universe, which is definitely something very intriguing. But unfortunately, I've just never really got into any of the games. I've always heard amazing things about The Witcher 3, but I could never really fall in love with the combat. It's not really for me, the whole rolling around, but I hear the story is second to none. It really, really is, which is always great. And here we go. The Axemen once more into the breach, my boys. Let's go. And this is obviously the type of unit you want moving in, ready to assault. So let's do that. Let's get these guys immediately in there. Push in. You guys obviously need to get that charge off. We've got some swordsmen here looking to hopefully smash down this gate with our axes. Battering rams going in. Infantry over on this side already engaging some of their missiles. Let's keep on going. So let's get up some more infantry ready to storm these positions. I don't want that unit of archers, but I want these boys. Let's just keep on pushing forward our men. We definitely have the advantage when it comes to numbers. I'm going to let these 3 archers continue just to hammer away on them pikes who seemingly are just not dying. The fighting has now erupted. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. Very, very cool indeed. And we are making progress. The axe is doing their thing. Obviously, I'm mainly just looking to try and break through this gate, which is seemingly just impossible for them to actually smash down. So I guess we're going to have to go, yep, they just do not want to hit this gate down. Normally you can chop it through. Maybe I could just hit it with arrow fire, and that would do it. Good old Attilla sieges. Seemingly, though, my men are just looking to go up the siege towers, which aren't necessarily the worst thing in the world. We have broken this as well, so let's get some infantry stuck through that breach almost immediately. Yeah, that'd be perfect, please. Got some archers here as well. Again, just hit their missiles. Let's get these swords around the side. We could scarf to these archers as well and cause them some issues. They're going to be throwing in more of their like conquistador infantry against my boys, looking very fierce indeed. Definitely going to stretch the enemy defense, that is for sure. We have to go chasing. We have to go chase them, boys, because yeah, they're going to be very scary. Can we get these dudes up? I want you to go up the siege tower. One of the amazing things in Warhammer is the fact that you can just click the siege tower and they go up it. It's like, it really is a godsend. Yeah, we are burning the gate though, so hopefully eventually it will go down with the missile fire, because it does not look like we're chopping through that gate anytime soon. You know, which is fine. Can you guys get up there as well? Just go up the siege towers. Oh, they're gonna struggle. Yeah, you really have to like just click it and hope the AI decides to pathfind, because I think it's going to be very difficult for us to actually break this assault right here. They've got many men defending this breach to the last, so it's going to be quite difficult. Obviously, our arrow fire is going to be very efficient firing into this. but it's not going to be like amazing. We are starting to lose men elsewhere as well. That gate go down. Oh my god, gate's going to take so long to go down as well. Keep on pushing. Just keep on pushing down here. Their spearmen are in a pretty good defensive position. Maybe try and get some... No, we can't even get our axemen around the side either. Maybe we can try. No, there's no way. I was going to try and like utilize the actual fortification of the walls, but it's not going to seem like it's going to work, unfortunately. And we're also already starting to break. Don't know where you guys are going. Oh, pathfinding sometimes. And our infantry is now chasing them. They have managed to catch them, so maybe we want to send men around the side, because I assume we're going to win against these archers. Even if they do look pretty heavily armored, I would assume we'd defeat these guys. And then maybe if we could open up this gate, we could get most of our army in. So we're going to go through an undefended gate. So maybe why I should have saved a piece of siege equipment. We also have a general unit back here as well, I believe. Yeah, cool. This general right here. Very nice custom armor. Kind of not holding his sword correctly, but besides that, it's very nice indeed. Kind of got them late period French weaponry as well. So the archers, yeah, just continue to hammer them. Obviously, everyone on normal shot as well. Just keep on going. And yes, nice. We are now smashing down this gate. Good, good, good. Good job. Good job, boys. The swordsmen doing their work. We have plenty of infantry. It's just about getting them inside the settlement more than anything else. And these axemen are going up there as well. We are losing men by wow our morale. We might not even make it through the assault. Let's go ahead and throw some more men into the fire. And I guess I'll bring up my general as well. No, I'll send a little detachment around this left-hand side. We are capturing this slowly. But even their axemen are, even their archers are giving my dudes their run for our money. Obviously, this is probably shooting me, which is hurting. But even still, some of them archers might be able to beat me, which would not be good. I might have to dispatch here. Let's maybe see if we can get another reinforcement unit, because my front line is not breaking through them. They're just elite. I did spend way more money with them, so maybe that's why. Their men just like count for a lot more. Like quality wise, yeah, let's send like all of this round, I think. One of the generals, yeah, you guys just all go over here, I think. Let's do it. Yeah, you're gonna kind of pathfind the correct way besides you, besides this general unit. Oh, we could also get our archers up here as well. Yeah, our archers are literally gonna kill me. Because maybe we don't have the manpower to do that. God, we're going through the gate again. There's no way. This is a death pit right now with the pikes there as well. My axemen are breaking. Oh my god, this is turning into a massacre right now. Are you guys going to go up? What are you guys doing? Oh, these guys are glitched out as well. AI pathfinding at its best. But at least we're getting to see some of the units really do their work. There you go. So at least that one done. More men into the breach. Get up some more of our front line as well. We just need like our soldiers to actually go up these siege towers and reinforce these positions. Would be good. Let's get these archers though in a better spot, because we can get them over here and just shoot down. Oh my god, but we took it. Okay, please try and take this. Form up here. You can't form a shield wall, I don't think. You can take this and we can come around. We actually run up here as well, I think, and come down. Yeah, we can. Nice. Please take these ladders, boys. Just stay here for a little bit longer. There's no way they're going to do it. But if you guys go up here, go. It's right in front of you. Yes, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Archers going around. Some boys are refusing to do it, but it's what it is. Can I just get back cavalry? That's nice. And we've broken through here. Obviously, their pikes are. I mean, that's it's not an easy fight. We've been shooting these pikemen for a while, and they definitely have not been going down easily. But we are killing a lot of men, so there is that. Get our fire arrows as well. We don't need you guys on fire arrows anymore. We're actually, honestly, almost out of ammunition, which is a little bit scary. We can try and get our general in through one of these breaches as well, maybe. Oh, we might actually take that, which would just be huge. Because then we could literally throw so much infantry into the fight. Which I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to send all these guys over to this left-hand side and just try and get them in. We don't have any special abilities, it would seem, but it's fine. Just maybe see if we can get this unit of spear maidens up here as well to help out with a cavalry fight. And you absolute chads did it. Absolute chads. We're going to take these towers. They should destroy, I believe, because that's just how Attilla works. Boom. And now we can fit all of these soldiers through this breach. Let's go. Oh, they're going to wish they were never born once I'm done with this settlement. We just need to keep up the assault there. And we're going to come flying through, completely outflanking this position. It's going to be glorious. So, I mean, first one's free. Let's go. Obviously, we need to deal with that siege artillery as well. You guys are going to be kind of tired, but it'll be fine. So nice. The elite Vikings, open the gate. Open the gate. And you got their brothers ready to greet them. I love to see it. Good job indeed. Let's push through. Let's just get stuck in. The archers are going to be hammering away here on these groups of infantry. You guys just reinforce. We have to go all the way around. And probably quite quickly as well. We're making progress. Our numbers are really starting to count for quite a lot, I would say. Keep on pushing up. Archers obviously keep killing them. Pikemen. Maybe send some more men through the breach. They are bringing up cavalry, which is, again, a little bit scary. But you guys can form shield wall whilst everyone else gets inside the settlement. And then we can sort it out later when we're actually inside the settlement as well. So let's obviously be very careful with this cavalry charge. You guys are in a shield wall, so you should be able to withstand this decently. Yeah, pretty decently. And there's our special character as well right there. Going to be engaging against the heavier knights. Don't worry though, reinforcements are on the way. Just hold the breach for a little bit longer. Let's get these guys, or gals. I think these are the gals. I think these are the shield maidens. Yeah, let's get them around the flank. The AI is doing some smart stuff and reinforcing this section, so can't complain. And we'll continue just to hammer away at it. Some more archers here as well. Oh no, this left flank is not looking good. Can we get like a hero up here at all? He's just going to go through the gate, isn't he? Oh well, just go, go, go. Yeah, they're committing a lot of infantry here. But again, we do have my general unit here, so you know, that's at least some skills. So let's reinforce the general with some of these heavy Heyme axemen. Let's throw them in. Let's just get them set up like there. Archers can continue just to volley in. Even though it doesn't seem like they're doing that much damage, honestly. It's not like they have a heavy shot either, unfortunately. Nice. Broken the pikeman. That's at least something. You gals get up there? Seems like this siege tower has like royally bugged out, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no way they're going to do that. You're not going to go through. Oh, just put up the pressure. Balance power is apparently pretty even, so you reinforce that general unit. You've got plenty more infantry moving in. Yeah, this flank has really been paying dividends for us now. We just need this to hold whilst everyone else moves up, and we obviously need not to break. And the archers are racking up kills, slowly but surely. But yeah, so then breaking is going to hurt us. So I guess you guys go down there, just help out there. You guys basically enveloping this blob. We'll kill them archers, obviously get more reinforcements. We'll move kind of like around this side, and then we'll come in to envelop this blob with the archer fire as well, which is coming in. That's at least doing some damage to that formation, so we've at least got that going. It's just killing these mounted warriors is no easy feat, and we don't have like a javelin or anything we can just volley into them. You guys are supposed to be attacking. You guys need to go over this way, just to at least kind of block off this breach. They've kind of broken me at the gate as well. We need some CS. These pikemen have literally not died, and we're on only 48 kills, it would seem. We need just to get more men up here. But we are making the AI at least kind of think a lot more about their formation, so let's get some more soldiers up here. These are the axe warriors. Let's just get them through this big gap we've created. Set out the next one as well, ready to go. He's got these swordsmen, or swordwomen, I should say, shield maidens. Men are committed with their awesome custom swords against the heavier knights. And as you can see, they're holding their own. They obviously need reinforcements. Actually, I say they're holding their own. They're actually getting beaten up pretty badly there. At least now our archers can change their focus onto this big blob of infantry. And they are taking more soldiers away from the main assault. So let's continue just to filter them through. We might even be able to break this section pretty quickly. With some fire arrows maybe. Would not be a bad idea. But I do desperately want, obviously, more soldiers over here. Yeah, actually going to have to commit these guys. And now they've kind of given up the gate a little bit, so maybe we can start sending some men through the gate. Obviously, some of our archers are all out of ammunition, so they can move in. We'll reinforce this in a nice little infantry arrowhead as well. So some lighter axemen into the fight. You guys will hopefully do a decent job. You guys have broken back completely now. Where do we send them? You guys have basically completely cleared that up. We don't need as much infantry there anymore, so you guys fight that. I'll take these two and this guy, and we'll probably come around to help out the main assault. You guys can move forward a little bit more freely now. And we've got 2 more. We've got 3 fresh more units. Oh, we've got so much infantry now. It's amazing. So a lot of our other positions are not looking great. This gatehouse will hopefully be ours. Yeah, we need more men over here. Basically need to send like 3 detachments there, send like another detachment there, and then like maybe send 2 or 3 just to envelop these guys. We should actually have this battle. It was looking pretty scary, but I think we're okay now. Get these axe warriors in, obviously with more reinforcements. All the archers as well, focusing on that pike unit. And then obviously more reinforcements as well. So I'll probably send these guys like here just to reinforce them, and we'll arrowhead them in. Wouldn't mind capturing this position as well, but it seems like the AI has actually blocked it off as well, so we can actually use that to our advantage. If they try and fall back, they'll have to go the hard way. Our general is stuck in as well, and these guys are obviously going to be exhausted. I love the banner this guy's holding as well, it's awesome. There you got the enemy hero right there, the enemy general. If we just keep on throwing our men against them, should be okay. So yeah, you guys come over and help out there. Then the next batch, I guess, we'll utilize. So you guys go the long way. You guys go there, and I'll shift click so that they queue it up. You guys go do the same. So go there and shift click. And the archers. Oh, apparently archers can't shoot anything. Oh, because of you? That's fine. Pikemen going back to help out as best as they can. Don't worry, this will be taken and then we can reinforce, because this will take away a decent morale bonus that the AI get from holding this, so that'll definitely help push us forward and keep us on the go. Their pikemen as well seem like they are not doing good. Okay, you guys reinforce as well. Is shield wall maneuverable? Can we shield wall and charge? I think we can, right? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's get stuck in against them. Perfect, with the archer fire moving in as well, volley after volley. Take these guys around here and then round there. Just to basically push in there. Take him at capture point as well, perfect. Now just move in. Move in and give him hell. Probably brought way too many soldiers here as well, but I'm sure it'll be fine. This general unit's probably going to charge me, right? So let's form like a shield wall just before we get, as they get into us. Shield wall? I think we formed it. I think it maybe just formed and now push. Now push. Our archers are firing in on them as well. Trying to get that juicy general snipe, because why not? Let's envelop that. And then obviously all these guys as well can reinforce. That should be the battle won, I think. I don't know. It's looking good. Archers running very low on ammunition though. That's why these guys are moving in. So going to try and break these guys who are enveloped now. This is one of the new cool units as well. They're almost House Mormon style cover. But instead of a bear, it's a boar, but I definitely like it. Well, why are archers shooting these guys as well? Definitely shoot the massive blob right here. Still struggling to kill that general. Let's just pull through. We can leave like one unit back here to fight this. I don't want to spend my entire time trying to kill that general. And then you guys can fight that, and then the other 3 will just move in and help out here. Perfect. Our general is still breaking through pretty brutally. So there you go. Perfect envelopment of the enemy position. And now it really comes down to like who has the quality. They have some like single sword. I assume these guys like shock infantry, like single sword dudes that can be sent around the flank pretty effectively. So I mean we've got them. We're pushing them from multiple sides. We've got a general enveloped right here. We've got soldiers now coming in here, which can just move in and obviously hit that archer fire. Broken them there. I think the battle is looking good. So whilst we're there, let's send some, I don't know, like these 2 infantrymen up the hill. Because we still have to kill their general. So let's send you guys up there. We'll take our other general, bring him there. I mean, so far, so good. Obviously, as well, as soon as that general goes down as well. Send the shield maiden axes in. Oh yeah, we completely broken this. We have to envelop them in their entirety momentarily. And that should see these guys broken. I might try and save. We only got 1 volley left, so I'm going to probably save these guys to try and break the enemy. Let's throw our general in. We've got 2 swords moving up on their general already. Ah, screw it. Let's go 3. You guys all move up there. And yeah, we've massively broken them here as well. Nice. Kill that general, which is pretty big. And let's send some of the swords in now. And then obviously once the morale starts to dip, we will start firing in fire volleys. That should obviously reduce their stats. Yeah, the morale's dipping already. Let's give them a volley of fire arrows, boys. That'll definitely waver them. I love the infantry bow. Viking power proving too much for them. Yeah, the battle's going to turn in our favor, I think, very quickly. Once all these guys start to break. And over here as well, exactly the same is happening. A lot of their men are all going. We just captured another victory point as well. We didn't capture the main victory point. I will pull through though a little bit, because there's no way this cavalry can hold my infantry. So let's break through. Just a tad, so we have more people fighting them. The advantage of infantry versus cavalry is they just don't really have the manpower to stop us. And yeah, the rest of the infantry is very close to breaking already. With our general there as well, we should be keeping the enemy pretty safe. And we have enough arrows to keep this up. We are losing some men of our own though as well. Because we are firing in volley after volley here. Probably might hold fire actually. A lot of these guys are breaking. Oh no. I mean, it's fine. We have more than enough infantry. They've broken completely here as well. Oh, amazing. Yeah, completely broken them there. Perfect. Okay, it means you guys can reinforce. Over here then, if we've broken all of these guys. I think that's going to be the battle. Basically won right there. Took us a decent amount of time. Took us 25 minutes to take this castle. Their quality was very scary as well. I mean, they can still actually literally beat me if we're not careful. We need these guys to hurry up. Get their asses over here ASAP. Let these archers just rack up the kills on them as well. Okay, let's give them a volley of fire arrows. That'll be enough to break them. There you go, perfect. Cool, that's so they came back. Some of these units did come back. These guys are slowly coming back. Nothing we should really worry about. Their general unit still fighting the good fight. Just doing as much damage as possible. And yeah, we can literally just do this now. You can see pulling through tactic definitely does have its downsides. We are losing men. There you go. It's the enemy, last enemy unit done, and victory is ours. Nice. That was a ton of fun. I really love the Witcher mod. Witcher does obviously, as I said, have such a rich lore. I mean, we definitely took casualties. They're elite soldiers. For the AI as well, the AI always seemingly does a lot worse with their units than a player would. I mean, obviously, but even just like normal one-on-one fights, the AI seems like it has a disadvantage for some reason. But yeah, I guess because the player flanks a lot more, that's probably why. But they did pretty good. They did really good. My infantry on my side, anything really going above and beyond. Just our basic swordsman, not bad. 173 kills. And that one, the axemen doing their job as well. And obviously on the AI side as well, their 2 general units doing an amazing job. And yeah, even just their Ducal swordsman, we were over 290 kills, 230 kills, 260 kills on the spearman. Pretty good indeed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, drop a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.